What's on, everyone? Jeremy here from the Quarter, and I hope you're having an absolutely wonderful day. A little bit of a follow-up on the Best Buy story, as not only has the whistleblower suffered consequences I suspected would happen after putting your company out on blast, rightfully so. Um, there are more people coming forward. In fact, my entire inbox is full of multiple Best Buy employees wishing to tell their stories. And obviously, everything got kind of mixed up with me this week. Otherwise, I would have been following up much sooner on that. But there is a new Zoom call out there and new updated information as more companies are getting busted using the same companies that Best Buy used. And I can't say I'm surprised, obviously, but it's very interesting to see how deep this goes. And before we get into that, just a super quick word from this video sponsor, Control. Huge shout out to this video sponsor, Control. Listen, friends, if you're a gamer or a streamer, you like watching streams, then you know how hard it can be to eat the right stuff when you're just too into the stream or the game or grinding. I don't know about you, but for me, I find myself skipping meals or ordering takeout when I just don't feel like stopping playing or jumping off that live stream. We all know this ain't healthy, and in the past, it's led me and so many others to feel like garbage, gain weight, or get bad skin even. That's where Control comes in. They're brand owned and operated by gamers and esport legends who decided to make healthier food options for people like us. Some of esports legends consume Control to keep them feeling healthy and gaming longer, such as Optic Scum, FaZe Clan, and Luminosity Gaming. So what do? Well, if you're looking to eat healthy or even lose weight, their meal replacement shakes are the best option. They fill you up for hours and they taste freaking amazing and are so good for you. Or if you're looking for a quick, high protein snack, they also have protein cookies and protein meal bars. Control has really helped me get back on track with my nutrition, and they allowed me to extend that offer to you by sponsoring this video. If you want to make a healthier change, please go to Drink Control, that's drinkctrl.com/ordering, and use code ordering to get 10% off your first order. It means so much to me that I can hopefully help some of you all get your life on track, change your life, and start feeling better. If you don't want to spend money and wait, you can also go into your local GNC store and pick up a bag or some cookies. Thanks to Control for sponsoring this video. Now, first, an update to the Best Buy whistleblower. After Best Buy whistleblower went public, I'm going to follow you. Hey, he follows me, Enos. Shout out. He was put on paid leave pending an investigation. A state trooper was seen in the office break room going through papers. His bravery has inspired additional sources within the Fortune 500 company, including one who sent us this image, including resource groups for every demographic except white folks. It's wild to me. It's so weird. Like, who thinks this is like okay? It's weird because like I don't like it's like whatever to me, but this is a global organization, and it's like, how would you feel as a white person working for this company? You see this image here, one resource group, ERG, and professional development. You have Asian, scan this, Black, disabilities, indigenous, military. I suppose white people would be allowed in that, maybe. Pride, gotta have the LGBTQ community. Unidos, I don't even know what that means. Women's and young professionals. By the way, you'll notice here, no men. So it's not just, I guess young professionals you could sneak into if you were white. So no men and no whites. That's so wild to me. It's nuts. And then you see this segregated healthcare. Another Best Buy insider has revealed. Sorry, I wasn't showing the image. So you have this. This is the initial image that you see: the Asian, Black, disabilities, indigenous, military, pride, Unidos, which again I don't know what is that a programming language? Women's and young professionals. No men, no whites allowed. It's so weird to say that. It makes me feel like I'm like a Klan member or something like that. It feels weird. But it's weird that it's far more messed up to like exist that, right? That it exists. Segregated healthcare. Best Buy insider has revealed the company segregates its healthcare pitches through its partnership with Included Health. Best Buy is committed to health equity for all employees and their loved ones. That's why we're excited to launch Black Health, offered through our current partner, Included Health, who also serves LGBTQIA plus community. The service is designed to connect employees and their household dependents who identify as Black to vetted, affirming, and high-quality care providers they can trust. You do not need to be on a Best Buy medical plan to take advantage of this benefit. With Black Health, you will have your own dedicated care coordinator from a Black-led team. So if you were white and you wanted white-only doctors, they would call you a Nazi. I'm pretty sure, right? You know, that it's so weird. All of this is so bizarre to me. I mean, and then they've added the whites scan code. I'm assuming this is a meme. It's so weird that all of this, and then by the way, again, Enos went completely, he's gone. A mea culpa, Best Buy's effort to promote inclusivity and diversity through the creation of employee resource groups specifically excluded white associates. The company has issued an apology and started a group for whites. I assume this is a meme. I will scan it anyway because I know that he's a trustworthy source, and it links to a YouTube video. Looks like of it's the Rick roll. It's a classic Rick roll media. And you see this also coming out. Inclusion, except if you're a white male. I'm glad I spoke out against this. Thank you, James O'Keefe. And also James O'Keefe. He double tagged him for sharing my story. Here you see the full poster, employee resources, Asian, Black, disabilities, military, women's, Latinx. Again, no self-respecting Latino uses that term. Pride, indigenous. This one doesn't have that one. So all of these groups, right, white males, they're the ones that are banned from all of this. And it just keeps getting deeper and deeper and deeper. And more people are reporting on this. And it goes, this is why companies like this don't deserve our money. Again, there's a million places where you can buy a new cell phone or an HDMI cable or whatever the case may be that you need. But ultimately, this, government and employee mandated indoctrination is messed up. And I don't really think a lot of people disagree with that. It's a very normal thing. And you could see in his interviews, here's another one.
It brings me tears and joy right now. Oh man, my wife, she knows how many times I watch you guys, and I just tell her like, baby, they're doing a great fight. Like this is amazing. Like I would love to like participate in something like that and enable them to continue that. And I kid you not, until that whole Pride Month thing happened with Best Buy Geek Squad, I just knew that was the time.
Shout out to this guy. If he works for the Geek Squad, there are other places where he could work. He could even forage out on his own, almost certainly, and do stuff like that. I don't know what Geek Squad does much anymore, if people even still repair computers or if it's just, getting people's files, and, I'm proud of this guy. He certainly will it'll put some weird, strong pressure on Best Buy now. If they fire this dude, he'll find another job. I mean, IT is always an expanding field. It's growing. He could, he has lots of options. If they don't fire him, he'll continue to be able to expose them for all this stuff, which is also good. It's wild. And, the CEO is obviously still in hiding, still privating their privating their Twitter account. You see here the Epic Times, the program is not open to white applicants. Best Buy is the latest major U.S. brand to face a Bud Light-style boycott, with critics accusing the company of pursuing far-left agenda in its hiring practices. It's so easy to not work with them. You see this, breaking Liberty Mutual. partnered with the exact same company as Best Buy to offer a management training program which also includes white people. This feels like it should be illegal. It's discrimination. Yet in the clown world that we live in, it's seemingly accepted, which is very, very odd to me. But Best Buy won't be getting any more of my money, and that's an absolute fact. It'll be one of the easiest things I've ever done because there's a million places to get my electronics. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure you leave a like on it. If you appreciate my work, please subscribe or follow wherever you're watching. It's definitely tough to reach new subscribers, and we'll talk to you again real soon.